What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Lending Tree, ticker symbol TREE. This is a viewer requested video. We're going to go ahead and see if the stock is worth $44.90. Maybe it's lower, maybe it should be lower, maybe it should be higher. We're going to see what institutions and hedge funds are doing. And we're also going to look at some advanced charting. I've charted this one before. Ooh, it looks good on the monthly, kinda. So very excited to jump into this. Used to be a $430 stock. Wow. Crazy. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump in. Again, we're gonna look at the bigger picture and then whittle our way down. Gonna drink some of this black tea some of my guests left. Some Trader Joe's is the sparkling black tea. I'm not a big fan. Okay. Looking at the RSI, kind of looks like we see a little upward action coming. Momentum looks like it is exhausted. However, it is still to the upside. Money flow was super hot. So it looks like we've got some major loading going on in the $40. Wow, the stock got as low as $12 after going to 434. Whoa. Whoa. And then relative momentum does look like it has come out from under the bottom of the ocean to just above the sea ground. So very cool. Overall, it's looking pretty mixed. The stock was as high as about $63 recently, now 44. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, geez. All right, let's just digest this. I'm gonna have another sip of this. Okay. Okay, where do we begin? They are not profitable. They are doing better than 2023. So we can see this continuous decline. So they did improve 2023. Let's look at 2024 EPS down here while we're just talking about those. So EPS much better for 2024. We could see it was a negative 9.46. Now we're at negative 2. So huge reversal coming for 2024 once I post it. 92% gross margins. That is beautiful. Very low float. Is this profitability thing a major concern? Let's find out quarterly. Net income. Ooh, well, it looks like every third quarter they get hit pretty big here, but much of a softer hit than 2023. Will it be even? I mean, it was like almost 100 million. Well, $99 million less of a hit. If that same trajectory is in effect for 2025, if we take positive 99 million, we're going to have a positive net income. So we should be profitable. But that is speculation. And we don't like to speculate. We like to have hard, raw data. Chairman and CEO purchased $516,000 worth at $39. That is huge. That's good. He owns 121,000 shares. Good for him. Cool. Did he sell? I don't think so. Yes. Nope. He got some options. 200,000 options. Wow. All right. Okay. So EPS and sales are improving 2024. Will it be the same for 2025? We're going to find out. EPS next year growth 141%. And that's pretty incredible. Sales over the past 5 years negative. EPS nothing. Debt. Ooh, their debt situation looks pretty rough. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bust out The calculator. Okay, so they're not profitable. Negative 36 million, 490,000. Sales, they do 773 million, 50,000. All right, let's check out this cash and debt situation. Debt, I'm a little worried, but we're gonna get through it. Cash, it is 96,790,000. Now the debt, where you at? Ooh, 416,930,000. Excuse me, that is rough. That is rough. Total assets 787 million. Total liability 682 million. That is a very, very close gap. They have less than $100 million buffer. If they get hit by something, a black swan event that stops their business and stops their assets but increases their liabilities, that could be catastrophic. Quick ratio, you can see the quick ratios always looked good except for this last quarter, which, I mean, it's fine. There's still 96 million cash. The debt is decreasing from Q1 this year. Good for them. It looks like every Q1 they bring down the debt, and then the new so Q1 there's some debt, decrease, and then the new year starts higher debt, but they're bringing it down pretty substantially. In their cash, their cash 230 they had $230 million in cash in the first quarter. Just craziness. So, yeah, let's continue with our calculation here. Shares outstanding 13,360,000. Potential stock price of $31.17. Stock is at $44.93. Analysts have it at 69. I'm a little torn on this one because my calculation says lower. We'll look at the chart. Institutions own 77%. That is old data. New data says 89%. And we can see right here, it's actually been a nice increase of institutional buys. So there is some interest at the hedge fund institutional level. Let's go ahead and chart this out a little bit further. I can't believe I had all these supports and resistances, so that's going to save me quite a bit of time. What are the odds it gets back down to $13? I don't know, but damn. I haven't looked at this one in a long time. There must have been a lower level. Ah, there was. Yep, right there. Wow. So let's just bring this, extend to the right. I mean, honestly, high of 62.27, 62.49. Pretty good respect. Perfect test of resistance, perfect test of support, breakthrough. Great test of support, 10 out of 10 resistance. Falls through, 10 out of 10 support here. Great test of support, great test of support. So, man, my calculation says lower. However, I don't think we see this get back under $13. It's basically reset. Like it got all the way down to here, 13, and then it's reset. Went from 13 up to 62, now back down to 44. This is just very, very interesting. I'm not sure what to fully think of this one. My gut says dollar cost average into this, even at this level, 44. If you're going to be in this for 5 years, we're going to have an area of opportunity right here if the stock sucks, but it looks like it's reversing on the EPS and the sales. So, I mean, I think the stock went through a full reset cycle and now potentially reversing as long as the business continues to grow. And we can see that the EPS next year is going to crush it. So that's fantastic. And then uh, where is sales? Sales quarter over quarter. Killing it. Sales year over year, barely, but that's big. So, I mean, this is trending the right direction. I like this. Very low float. This this could really take off. Yeah. So I think the risk is low. If you wanted to, if you have $100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000 over the next, I would say every 2 weeks, maybe put in 10%. That's something I would do, not you. This is for me. So if I'm spending $100, throw $10 in, get some fractional shares here. Just continue to do that to try and capture the best price as this tries to go up and retest $73. That's where we're going next is $73 if the company continues to execute and do what they say they're going to do on paper, which is what we just looked at. Institutions believe that this is a turnaround. We're at a great support here that it's kind of a no-brainer to just go ahead and maybe take some nibbles here. Take some nibbles down to $20, maybe even down to 13 if it gets back there. But this is a $30, $31 stock trading at 44, so a little heavy, but the trend is your friend until the end. And I think the trend and the momentum, I mean, look at here, the money flow, the RSI, if this strength really picks up again, I think we could see something amazing. So that's where I'm at with this. Personally, I would take small bites here tomorrow. Well, this video is coming out on Friday, so when I say tomorrow, I mean February 3rd, Monday. Yeah, I would nibble on this. Just $10 every Monday, whatever, 20, whatever you're looking at. Just nibble on this. Until if the because I mean if the company is saying what they're gonna do, they should have earnings here really soon. The 25th of this month. So that gives you about a few weeks. Yeah, a few weeks. This is coming out, well, less than 3 weeks. So if they're saying that they're going to do what they're going to do, this has a double bottom support here. I think the risk is low. However, if it does go lower, it might be a blessing because getting this at 20 or 13 could be advantageous in the long term. So, just my opinion, thinking out loud. You guys let me know what you think about this one. Hope you're doing well. Hope your February is going well. And I will talk to you next week.